time we dance when there's no music.
Just really commit to dancing. That'd be great.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having us here at OKC Improv stage for the 7:30 live stream. I assume some of you paid $5 to watch this. Thanks also to the few students and staff members who are in the audience to make us feel less awkward about being with us. That's Tyler.
That's Roger.
And we are partners in time. What we're going to do is, Key and I are going to try and do some nice relationship-based scenes, really ground it, feel good about it.
Yep.
Really pull from the emotion boards,
Yeah.
you know, where your emotions.
The pent up.
Right here in the champion belt of emotions.
That's where you keep your emotions.
Yeah, can't you tell? I eat my emotions and then they go right here.
That's science.
And then at some point.
And then we're going to pull a time period that's from the internet.
Yes.
From comments
Yes.
on the internet. Just random comments.
We went to different posts and just picked random
Be
comments.
careful. We're going to be real careful with what's on this board, and then just throw that into the middle of the scene and see what chaos develops from it.
If we can still save that scene that we love so much.
Exactly. So.
Since we do have a few people out here, what is something you loved as a child? Something that was your favorite, like either stuffed animal or a toy or book or something?
Stuffed Mousy.
Stuffed Mousy. What did you love about Stuffed Mousy?
He had a t-shirt on that said that he loved Megan.
Okay. And that's all that did for you, just any time you walk through life and someone just said, I love, and then your name, you were just, that's my favorite thing right now.
Yeah, checks out.
Was it like a generic stuffed mouse, or was it like a themed? Was it like Mickey Mouse?
It was generic. It was very generic. Gray with pink ears.
Okay.
That's a classic generic mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice.
just
I
had a
like
t-shirt on.
What color was the t-shirt?
White
White. With black lettering.
with a red heart.
Okay. Oh, was it I Heart Megan?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now we're getting
Okay, so
somewhere. Now the story makes sense.
get a little more excitement with this mouse.
So
I love
much
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan.
For me, what's a place you really desperately want to go in the near future?
Bali?
Bali.
Bali. It's not spelled the way you think it is.
There's a lot of different ways I can think of to spell that.
There's probably all of them are wrong.
Correct. I don't know where Bali is or how to spell it. So,
Okay. Does that work for you?
I'm good.
You want? Huh? You want?
No? Good?
Yeah. When the lights come back up, partners in time. Dinner's ready. I don't want you to walk all the way up on your side. I thought I'd put the dinner in the middle. That way, we both have an equal chance to eat.
I was just trying to be helpful, put it closer to your side because I won the last few dinners, so I don't want to be all greedy. The more I eat, the faster I get on account of the increased energy, muscle mass.
No denying your mouth works better than mine. Big part of eating is the mouth. So, that's why you win the dinners.
I just figure out what we just went for. gunshot or anything. You know what? That's fair. You know what?
I've never once heard the gunshot. I didn't even know that was part of it. These are all decorative. This is a decorative earshot. What I did this time was when I was over here, what I did was I came over here and I liquefied a lot of it, so I ain't gonna have to chew much. And just let it slide on down my gullet.
Just go for it. Just drink it on down. This is your meal today. I mean, in this day and age, we can't be getting crazy with splurging on meals, so it's the time when everyone is compelled to constantly tell dad jokes. And that's led to a complete and total collapse of society, thus our lack of food.
Everything's a competition now. Everything's got to be a thing. Like you start off just telling dad jokes, as that one I told you where your dad's so fat.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a high school photograph. Was an aerial shot from a balloon. He was so big they had to get up in the air to take his picture. Dad joke.
Yeah. The way
Compelled to do it.
I get it. The way the world's changed, we just decided to start taking on dads and tearing them down. It's not the classic
So only
silly joke that dad might tell. It's a joke about dads.
when we as a society decided to take down the patriarchy.
Started with the dad.
We started by just telling dad jokes. Once you tear down the veneer of the patriarch of your family, the patriarchy also comes down. Your dad is so stupid that he always waves at a map. Just in case people are waving back at him.
That's pretty stupid.
Just a dumb dad. I'm way ahead as far as the dinner competition goes. And I would be remiss if I didn't bring up a fact that I am 2-0 as far as dad jokes go right now.
Oh, yeah, and I'm just letting you get yourself a head start so before I come barreling through to destroy you in this game.
Your dad.
Your dad's so fat he's got his own zip code.
That's a fat dad. Your dad's so ugly. That he went to the circus, and people were like scary, and they ran out of there.
Son of a gun. Got me again.
That joke is like your dad on an elevator. It works on multiple levels. Your dad is so unappealing, so horrible, such a no good, deplorable man that he's me. I'm your dad. I haven't been able to tell you till now.
I'm so sorry about that fat joke, Dad.
You ain't wrong.
It's especially cruel given how thin you are from the lack of food. It was a horrible thing for me to say.
Well, I don't hold it against you, son.
Wait. You've been destroying yourself.
Exactly.
I just got that. I just put it all together.
I was very big in high school. Aerial photograph. None of these have been jokes. This is just me trying to tell you about my life.
not like our giant hats.
You do not like our giant hats.
No, they're so big and floppy. It's just the feather is nice. I like the plumage, but it is something about it's just so. I don't mind being a musketeer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the giant hat makes me feel awkward.
Oh my God. It's been a defining characteristic of us for so long. If you want to cast aside your giant hat,
Well, let's be clear. Like, we are called the musketeers. What are we known for? Giant hats and swords. Where did the muskets come from?
they're so expensive for us.
We are all confused. I feel like we can just start going willy-nilly with these stuff.
Can't just go around calling ourselves the Big Hatters.
No, I do not want that. I think I made it very clear. No to the big hats. But how about the not having any hatcheteers? All the three swordsmen. Why are... Also, there's 4 of us. Why are we the 3 musketeers? Everything about us is weird. I mean, I get it, I guess. In this day and age, it's just... Things are confusing. The time when bread was discovered. I mean, the other day we were just walking around. Whoa.
I said bread very strangely. I did not understand you.
I'm sorry, you don't like my accent either. I'm a
Always
giant.
mispronouncing food all the time.
I'm a
You hate
giant.
our hats. You want to change our name. You don't like the fact that we don't count properly.
I'm just forever we were just going around and we were eating, just handful of flour
Yeah.
with egg chasers. And then people discovered bread, and then we have the baguettes and the croissants. It's just, and everything's getting new names. There are 4 of us, but we are the 3 musketeers. We have no muskets and just hats and swords.
So again, you want to just cast aside tradition because of these newfangled inventions.
It's a
like
new
bread.
world! You know what? Look at this bread here. This is a great invention. And I hate it for it.
Oh my God.
What? It's very hard to spell my name, so I just went with a lot of vertical lines. That's convenient.
It's, would be good for our diet. We don't have to eat an entire loaf of bread every single
No,
time.
that's
You just eat a slice.
a slice. This is a pretty good invention.
Yeah. Maybe we could use our swords to, instead of how before we would dunk the entire loaf into honey or butter.
Yes, of course.
We could use our swords.
Well, we've only had the bread for like a week, so that's not really on us that we're still dunking the entire loaf.
We take the sword and dunk it into one and then slather it upon the slice of bread that you just invented.
That's a great invention. Not as good as the greatest invention since bread, for me slicing it. But what if we also take these swords and make little hats?
Tiny hats.
Now,
So we have sliced bread and tiny hats. So the only logical name that we could have are Bazooka!
Bazooka ears!
Yeah!
Bazooka ears! That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Viva la bread!
Viva la bread!
Alright, guys. Sorry, Jeff.
That's okay.
We didn't have a big turnout for the track team this year, so it's just you. You're gonna take us all the way to state there, Chad.
All the way to state, Chad!
Okay.
That's what we're gonna call you! All the way to state, Chad!
Thank you, Coach. I feel supported, and I feel seen. No, that's
No, we'll toughen you up. Don't
No,
worry.
I chose track because physical contact terrifies me. So I thought track would be the way to go, but right away. Like that.
Not on this team, Chad! Not on this team!
Okay, thanks.
It's gonna be a good time.
All right, so
Let's see here.
good job.
competition. So,
Well, I mean, I know what's on the line. I know what the stakes are, Coach.
yeah,
And if I don't win state,
a very serious competition.
very serious competition. The rest of the school dies.
That's right.
They get murdered in front of me.
That's right. That's how we do it now.
Why they call out my name, saying, why weren't you faster?
And if you win,
We get to
you get to murder
the other
their
people.
entire school.
From a distance. I don't have to touch them, right?
Only with your sword.
Oh, swords!
Yeah.
Okay. It's track and sword. Track and sword. Track, field, and sword.
Yeah.
All right.
You've never lived until you've run 1,000 meters with a sword in your hand.
In my hand. That's
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's start
Now
off.
you haven't lived until you've done the high jump with a sword in your hand.
Let's
Or
start
a
off.
long jump or
Just
100-yard dash.
all these are for me.
Yeah. You haven't lived until you've done a shot put with a sword in your hand.
All right, Coach.
You haven't lived until you've done the javelin throw with a sword in your hand. Pretty much do that with all the sports.
Well, the javelin is kind of
Sword-like, I know.
a long sword, pointy ends on each side. Pole vault.
With a sword in your hand.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm just gonna make a guess here, Coach. But I feel like maybe the relay is the reason there's no one else left on the team.
Correct.
Is
A
there
lot of accidental stabbings.
running a relay with a
When you run 200 meters with a sword in your hand, it's hard to judge distance.
hurdles?
The hurdles are made of swords.
I
With a sword in your hands, too.
don't mean to laugh. I know this is a very serious competition.
Yeah, it is.
How do I? Let's training montage.
Pick up that sword.
Okay. Ow!
That's the wrong.
Yeah. Okay. That's my fault.
Yeah, that's right.
This one looks like a handle. I should have picked it up from that.
That's right.
You know what? I feel like maybe I was wrong. Coach, maybe this is the sport for me, and maybe being touched by people isn't what gets me upset. Maybe it's just I needed someone to believe in me and care about me.
Yeah.
And then that will fill me with, the confidence to do well.
Yeah.
Coach, I know I was kind of standoffish earlier. Come in for a hug.
Yeah, bring it in here. I've never been more proud of one of my students.
As soon as you fall down, I'm going to jump over you. Stop it.
You stop it, stupid idiot.
No! You know how I feel about the way you sit down? Quit it. You're sitting down more?
Yeah. I'm sitting down in an almost dangerous way, to be honest with you. Gotta reset.
Don't. It's like you read all my diaries
I did read all your diaries, Carla.
and highlighted the parts I liked
I did do that.
and decided, you know what? I'm gonna act those out today.
That's what I did.
100%. I snuck into your room last night where you were sleeping, adorable, and I got your diary and I highlighted it, highlighted it.
You read the part where I said she just guess at words.
Yeah, I guess it works sometimes. I don't know. I make past. Oh shit, what's that word? Like the past tense of words wrong sometimes.
Fingertips are all over the place. Billy,
Carla.
I mean, I guess you know everything. You've been through my diary. So.
I've started adding things to your diary.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Like what?
Dad.
No, don't tell me. I want to be surprised. You know, it's hard to get a good diary in this day and age.
It is.
Yeah.
They're so rare.
It's just, I want to connect with it. It's going to hold all my hopes and dreams. So I want it to
Like a diary
worthy.
that touches your heart, so that you can put your heart
into it. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And this is the time when Motown was created. So a lot of like energy has been going towards that. And people don't care as much about what I like in the way people sit
Right.
or stand.
Right.
All they love is amazing, amazing music. And I feel like I've been left behind. No, I can't hear. Like, music to me sounds monotone. I have no sense of pitch or tone. I can't hear music.
I did weep when I read that in your diary. That page is soaked with tears. It's still
Thank
wet.
you.
It doesn't dry. My tears don't dry.
Oh, Billy.
So always be tearful. I teared it up.
You also teared it.
I teared it in.
Teared it. Well, I'm just saying, like, Motown was just invented. And everybody is going to Detroit to make it big in music. And it's infecting everyone. Like, every time I go out or I want to, be with people our age. 50-year-olds.
Yeah. The cool people.
They're talking about, like, I don't like this new music. And I'm like, I bet I would if I could hear it or understand it.
Just hear like one continuous.
Yeah. And I don't want to identify with them. They seem like they're part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution. But the solution is a thing that I can't be a part of.
I thought when I read that in your diary, it was more metaphorical. I didn't know it was so literal. So this is a bit of a turn off. Like I just thought you didn't get the music. You don't get the music. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
I was jamming to some Motown before.
Of course. I mean, I would love for you to at least tell me the name of the early Motown song and or group that you were listening to. They all sound like I can't hear them, so it doesn't work for me. But I can live, maybe through you, describe to me the Motown sound of the song and why it brings joy to you, Billy. And then through that, I will experience it.
So clever, you know that?
I just want to know what it's like. Everybody else loves it. I would ask someone else, but I don't trust them.
You only trust me, I appreciate that.
Well, you did say I was a bit of a turnoff earlier, so putting you on the spot like this is probably really turning you around.
Yep. I really love. Give me a second. I need to compose myself. Once I'm fully composited, I will share with you my favorite Motown song.
I will sit here forever. Like, there'll be a point where, like, well, this has gone on too long. And, like, maybe just move on and do something else. And I won't. I will stay here waiting. Just,
You've committed to this. Some might say you've commuted to this. That it seems absurd. Like, how could this keep going? How could I not just say a Motown song?
and
It would just
very
be so
early
simple
Motown
to
songs.
say one of the earliest Motown songs that are commonly trying to avoid this.
And it's so weird because you were just saying seconds ago you were just listening to
I
one.
got so cocky. I was the cockiest person in the world way back then.
Moments ago?
Moments ago. This is a new era, Carla, and
Oh, you're not going to try and tell me this is a new day and age to get out of this conversation.
times are a-changing.
That is not a Motown song.
They change so quickly. It's just like, boom. This is a time of Motown. And then boom. It's another time period. It'd be so simple. A big, easy escape and a fun way to transition this further.
You know what? I'm just going to stare at you. And whatever you do, I'm sure I'm going to laugh. I mean, quite literally, you just sat down and I loved it, if you recall. So this is totally in keeping with my character to just stay here and hang on anything you do and enjoy.
Your support is almost like there's no wrong answer. Just
Not for me!
make a bold choice and just say it. But I'm not doing that. It's counter to everything I've ever done in my life.
Oh. You know what? That's a little bit of a turn off.
Okay, you got everything packed up? Clothes?
Nope.
Shirts? Shorts? It's gonna be the sweetest vacation volley we've ever done. B-A-W-L-L-Y. Bali. That's what we're doing.
I don't think that's right. So I have not packed up. I just.
Charles, every time you're to protest another vacation, Charles?
I like to research where I'm going so I know what to expect.
Get on the internet and research it then.
I tried.
That's a spa! The way you spelled it is a spa. There's one in like every city. Are we going to a spa? Do I need a pack for a week to go to a spa?
Yes, it's a week-long spa. They lock you in for a week.
Well,
And you know how dangerous it is to go to a week-long, locked-in spa when secrets are illegal.
I know.
Think of how many secrets we could come up with in a lockdown.
They're illegal. Don't be talking about coming up with secrets out loud.
That's what makes it sexy. I want to make up all kinds of secrets, sexy secrets.
I understand that us having to be so open all the time makes a gentle lovemaking a bit less appealing.
Yeah, Charles, we live in a glass house.
A glass house?
Literally a glass
Everyone
house.
lives in a glass house.
Everybody lives in a glass house. Our neighbors are literally.
Right over there. Yes, we heard you. Thank you for telling us. I have to go to the bathroom. Can't keep it a secret. You have to announce out loud.
And they put intercoms in all our houses and they're all connected.
So I get that when I have to say out loud for all of our neighbors here, I am going to kiss you on the neck. Then I kiss you on the neck.
Because Jim Bob next door goes, you! He gets excited about it.
He does a classic 1980s sitcom.
Damn right.
And I gotta say, I am gonna drag my tongue from the side of your neck down to your sternum, and then I'm gonna give a little trail of kisses in between your chest, all the way down to your belly button. And then I'm just gonna breathe gently into your belly button. I get saying all that out loud before I do it, steals it of its romance.
Does.
But I don't know if breaking the law is the way to go about changing that.
I just don't know you anymore, Charles.
You know everything about me!
And that's the problem. I wish there was one secret between us. Something that I would have to suss out and like look for clues and then figure out your secret. But no, it's all out on the table all the time, Charles.
All right. For you, because I love you, we're going to turn our backs to each other. And we're going to hold up some fingers.
Okay.
Not
This is exactly the secret, sexy secrets that I was hoping for.
Well, this is one I thought of right now.
This is
So turn around.
okay.
I'm gonna hold up fingers.
Me too.
All right, turn back around. Don't show me. Do you know how many fingers I held up?
No.
Damn right you don't. I'm gonna get arrested and killed.
Oh my God.
Just so I can light a fire in your loins. I'm lighting a fire in my wife's loins.
You're right. I am about to lose my mind not knowing the number.
I know yours 3.
Yeah, because I showed you.
Right.
I didn't understand the game. Suddenly, you have this bizarre power over me now that I can't handle.
You sure?
911.
What?
I'd like to report a secret.
No!
They're already on their way because the intercom's they knew.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna make sure you know the number I held up, so then I'm gonna die for nothing.
Wait, so you're gonna tell me, and then the police are gonna come here and kill you,
Yeah.
and then I'll know your secret.
You don't have to be able to tell them. I guess, I don't know. I haven't thought beyond me dying.
That's how a lot of people operate, yeah.
The number was 12.
What the shit? You got 2 secret fingers you didn't tell me about?
Are you saying that couldn't have been my number? That I must be lying, keeping the answer a secret from me?
No, I'm saying you have 12, you have 2 secret fingers I didn't know about.
All right. Let's walk through this scenario. Either A, I'm just lying about the number, and so I have one secret that I just came up with now. Or B, I got 2 secret fingers. This
I
entire
have a secret, or you got 2 extra fingers?
Exactly. Do I have one really ridiculous secret, or have I been living a life of secrets?
911. I'm not to report a confusing secret. You better show me those 2 extra fingers right around.
What? Not 2 extra fingers.
I don't believe you.
You believe I held up 12?
Hey everybody, I'm gonna find those 2 extra fingers if I die trying.
Bring them here. We're finally doing role play, y'all.
I'm sorry, mentor. I don't mean to mock you. I want to learn.
Doesn't seem like you want to learn.
I do. I
It
promise.
seems like you want to be a silly pants. Sit down there.
I get the giggles. You get the giggles, mentor, when you were a kid.
More
Mortimer, I don't know that I was ever truly a kid. I came out of the womb
Fully formed.
a maestro. I was a progeny right away. Before they cut the umbilical cord, I'd already wowed the room
Damn.
with a musical concerto in my baby wells that they wrote down, and it paid for my mother's trip that day.
I only became self-aware like 2 months ago.
If then.
Damn, that's harsh.
Well, Mortimer, you are just sitting there being a silly pants.
Fair enough.
Also, could you please go change your pants? This is ridiculous. Try something not covered in sausages. Oh, you already started eating in the back. Well,
I eat the back ones first. It's easier to sit down.
That makes sense, but also is disgusting. Thank you, Mortimer, for putting on actual pants.
Yes.
Now you are just a silly Billy. And in this day and age, the time where time doesn't exist, we haven't got all day. Because there are no days. That's how I was able to be a prodigy from when I was born, because I was already an adult at the same time.
So I really wasted my time in the womb because I didn't.
You've wasted all your time, Mortimer. If time existed, you've wasted nothing so far except for my patience.
You're really the bummer, Mr. Mentor.
Mortimer! This is serious business!
I just figured we'd liven it up with some sausage pants. You know? Why is it gotta be so serious? Why don't we use our unlimited lack of time
What?
to do other exciting things and just play the piano? Play the piano with sausage pants.
Oh, you want to learn how to play
Both
the piano?
either wearing them or play the piano with sausage pants.
Mortimer, you've put them on backwards!
I know. Art.
You know, I was so busy watching your sausage. But I realized there's something I've been missing out on.
Sausage pants.
There you go.
Sorry, I got excited there. But
Yes, I know you are excited.
yeah. I made another pair of sausage pants for you, but please proceed.
What's this now?
I made another pair of sausage pants for you.
Mortimer!
They're the patties, though.
The sausage patties pants! You made me a pair of sausage patty pants?
Yes. Very versatile with the various types of sausages.
Mortimer? Please put on the sausage patty pants!
On you?
Yes, please, man. Uh-oh. Gotta say, Mortimer, I kind of expected you to not put them over my pantaloons. You are still wearing yours backwards, and I can tell clearly you're not wearing anything underneath.
I got excited.
No, I can tell that as well. I felt it against my leg.
How's it feel? It's amazing, right?
It's hot. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants now.
They're right off the griddle.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put raw sausage patty pants on you. Fresh cooked. That's how I ate mine earlier.
Oh, damn, very warm.
Got a whole line of breakfast food pants coming out. Oh. You didn't tell me about your sausage allergy.
Well, Mortimer, if this was a place in which time existed, I would tell you that it seems like my time is now.
I killed you with sausage pants.
No, but I've killed these pantaloons.
Gross.
That's what we are ending on?
We're doing one more scene.
Yeah, we've got to do one more. I don't want that to be us. Where are you going? You guys okay? You guys someplace to be?
A poopy pants blackout.
We're not. We're not.
We're doing one more.
Oh, no,
Part of the
poopy.
show. We're at the talent.
Hold the time period right now. Oh, that felt bad.
All right.
Thank you. We'll do it from the beginning, like old-fashioned. We'll do old-fashioned partners in time. What is like 2 famous couples or something that you've seen on TV or read in books or anything?
Brangelina, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Brangelina.
Brangelina.
Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
No. Oh yeah.
When aliens work as ice cream salesmen in the Plaza District.
Right.
With Brangelina.
Get your goop got, Gork.
Brad.
Yes, Jelena.
2 goop gup gorps.
All right. Oh, I only had 1 goop got Gork made.
Seems like you're doing well since our divorce or whatever.
Well, you know, I still wear the I Heart Jelena on my shirt.
You always call me Jelena. It's so sweet. What is my voice? I don't even know.
Why don't you have a natural voice like I do? You know, classic Brad voice. Why didn't you go with one of those?
It's just me, Jelena. I just really like what the aliens have done with the Plaza District. They really cleaned it up.
I like working for them.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to be out of the limelight where everybody's paying attention to my relationships and
Right.
smushing things together.
Been in Scorsese film or no, Tarantino films. Yeah. Overrated.
You're mean. Were you this mean when we were together? Is this how you raised all of our kids?
Yes.
Remember you being more loving. No wonder I allegedly have rage issues. Had.
Yeah. You're doing well.
Well, the aliens treat me well.
Do they treat you as well as Jelena did?
Well, it's kind of turning out that you're mean. They support me. They let me use my natural voice. You can't come back here.
Jelena does what Jelena wants.
Oh. No. I don't want this life anymore, Delina. I work for the aliens. No. This is unregulated cone stacking.
One thing Jelena hates is regulations.
What?
You just...
I've abandoned you again.
And we all know alien law. Once you go behind the counter and the person that was behind the counter leaves, they have to work here now.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. It's like knowing Motown songs. Everybody knows it.
That's our show!
Thank you so much. If you are so inclined, feel free to hit any of those links that you see. Well, not you guys. Well, there are some QRs right there.
They got
Yeah, you can. If you want to donate to OKC Improv to keep us going, we were shut down for about a year. We're just now starting getting up on our feet again. If you feel bad about not helping us when we needed you, yeah, you should, but you can still be like, no, I helped you out. You guys, oh, it must have gone through late. And like, we'll believe you because we did a poop joke earlier.
Gross.
Thank you guys. Have a good night. Every weekday, Friday and Saturday, 7:30, come back for streaming shows. Tomorrow will be the Squeaky Clean Show. It's a free one. You don't have to pay $5. It's the one we do for kids most of the time. Thank you.